Hello, thanks for dropping in. So, I have been torturing this disk drive, and we're now up to 1,500, now wait for it, 12 times that it has tried to initialize or, read a disk. And it's not going well. So I'm going to stop that. Oh, I am. These modifications make me worried about how I can do what I would normally do to try and test this. You see, there's a thing that I have done before, and what it basically means is I take another disk drive, I put it next to this one, and I connect the drive from the other disk drive to this and see what happens. Yes. I'm not sure with these extra wires if I can do that very well. Anyway. Interesting. So out of the 7 major chips on the 1541, 4 of them are socketed. Well, I suppose another thing to try. Look. Test unit. Ha 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 ha. Is I need to turn this off and unplug it, and then with exceptional care get it out of the way. Except before I get it out of the way, maybe I need to slip that back down here again. There's a magic chip removing thing. Perhaps before I move it. It is off, yeah. That doesn't need to be on. Perhaps I will take the chips out that I can. Because you never know. I mean, the other thing, there are times when the read-write head just goes bad. And when that happens, it's just bad. So, if you remember, I did swap the location of the 6522 chips. I did nothing to the 6502. So, it is a tight squeeze. But these, now that I've taken them out, should come out easier. The 6502 has not been a part of this operation. I'm still wondering, I've never seen chips with these pink dots. But, maybe somebody doing some testing, or some swapping, or something. Who knows? Alright. And the 6502 has a yellow dot. And what does that mean? I don't know. Alright. So, I know, you're sitting there saying use a chip puller. And I know the chip pullers are a beautiful thing some of the time. I just always had much better luck with little screwdrivers and my fingers to just get stuff just so. Alright, so that, now there is another little chip that's socketed, but it isn't socketed in this other one, so there's really nothing else I can do at this second. Did I get all the cabling out? Yes, I did. Okay, so this drive can go and sit over here. And the test drive, which is all socketed, can come up here. Now, I've not used this for a while. So first, I will turn it on. I will turn on the monitor. Oh, the computer is on. Okay. And I'm not going to do anything crazy. But you see the difference here, this one here. It's like it flashes. It's fine. It's just dandy. Actually, I guess I can even leave that in there. So, need to turn the disk drive off. Grab some glasses, and of course, what do I do? Just one thing at a time. Now, do I think the 6502 could do this? No. I don't. But you never know, you know. So I'm going to go for the little chip in the back here. With great care. Great care. They are difficult to get out in some configurations here. Okay, come on. Okay, so this is a 901-2295. And over here, I should have a 901-2295 -01 -05. So, now, do I really think that this is going to make any difference at all? I do not. But wouldn't it be terrible if it did, and I didn't try this? So I will type in run. Alright. It is still reading quite successfully. Excellent. Alright, we'll turn that off. Now, here is the 6502. Do I believe that the 6502 could cause this sort of failure that we are experiencing? I do not. But, wouldn't it be horrible if it was? And I didn't check it. And then I spent a whole lot more time diddling around. So here is 6502 from the original 1541. And, as often happens, the pins at the very back sometimes get a little bit of an angle to them. So you just give them a little tweak. And we're okay. So checking the witness mark. And looking with great care to make sure that it's all lined up. We pop it in. And we turn it on. And I'll type in run. And it's fine. Just fine. Alright, so now 6522 chips. Once again, slow and methodical. Alright, 6522 chip into the socket. Or into the one. We can only do. Oh, come on. Something doesn't feel right there. There we go. We're in. Turn the drive on. We'll type run. And it's just dandy. But wouldn't I feel foolish if it was one of these chips? Now, do I really believe that this 6526 chip is going to make any difference in terms of the kind of failure that we are experiencing? No, I do not. But wouldn't it be terrible if it did? Alright, 6526 chip out. Checking the pins. This is the one I bent a little. A little tweak. We have the witness mark. Okay. We're lined up. I think. We're in. We're on. We run. And it works just fine. Just dandy. Okay, well that's as expected. I'm just trying to ponder what else is going to be helpful. Or how I can see these extra wires, they bother me. Not that it's not a bad thing that they're there. I just gotta figure out how to do what I want to do with these extra wires. Because you see, yeah, it makes it more difficult. Not impossible, just more difficult. And I see here, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, those are the two wires that would have been replaced when they did the switcheroonie. Anyway, now maybe one thing I can do is pop the switches out of the case so that then I'm not encumbered by the case. I do not wish to drop that. So, will that then go through? Oh, maybe it's an all for one, one for all. Gotta do them both. Okay, I do not want to drop that. It's not going to push through. Well, after I did that, I'm surprised somewhat that the switches do not want to come out. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh boy, they're tight. Oh, okay. One is moving. Yeah, they were done with great with great precision, because they really are snug. And if I can't get them both out, it really doesn't matter, because I'm still going to be stuck. Oh, there we go. Alright then. And now, because I really don't want to lose these little fasteners that would help keep them in, I'm going to put them back on. Okay. Perhaps I'll even replace the masking tape, which I presume is making sure that there's no short circuits here. Alright, well this is still chugging away, so it might as well just chug away. So I gotta figure out. So, is the trouble on the board? Is the trouble with the drive? What do you think? Excellent question. Well, I'm going to bet it's the drive mechanism. Oh, the screwdriver does not fit very well. That's funny. Oh, it really doesn't. And those screws is tight. Let's have a look here. Oh, that's my Torx bit. Alright. And another screwdriver. Does this one fit better? I'm not sure if it does or not, but it did get it moving. There are many screws. Oh my golly. Well, perhaps one thing I will do at this moment, at this juncture, is I'll turn the 64 off. I'm going to pull out the cables. get it away from here. Hello. Put this down. Okay. Alright. Because it's funny, these screws should not be this difficult, but of course, with the thing sitting on top of a 64, I really can't reef on them like I would like. I cannot. Alright. And that tape is... I would venture to say that these screws have not been removed for a very long time. There's got to be more. Oh, there's one. And no, there's gonna be. There's also this side piece over here. All right. Guard the switches. And I do not want to drop the screws onto the bottom of the drive. I don't want to do this. Alright. We're getting there. I dropped it. Alright, hang on. Delicate operation. Rescue the screw. Don't drop the board. Okay. Just a moment, Andrew. I am recording. I have just noticed something. This connector is not in the right spot. See, most of the Commodore connectors. Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe it. And I looked, but you know what? Because it had the extra switches, I couldn't get it as good a look. Okay. I'm not sure what the P4 connector is. But it was not on as it should have been. Oh, you know what? No. It's okay. P4 connector runs the LED out the front. Okay. Okay, good. I would hate to think that I was doing all this only to find out that the connector was in the wrong place. We're okay. Okay, so now pull off the power and disconnect all the connectors from where they plug into the board. And they only go in one way typically. They all face the same way. Alright. pain until the end of time, this thing. Alright, so I need to think about this. Because what I want to do is continue to take the whole drive mechanism out and then plug it in over there and see what's what. And I think I can still do that okay. I've just got to make sure. I mean, once again, with these wires, I've just got to make sure that this is here but not here and not getting messed up. I need to think about this. Oh, I forgot that we were on the air. Heavens. You know what? Sometimes it's a good time to walk away and come back after I've had a chance to think and ponder. And this is one of those moments. So, thanks for coming.